Hey coaches, I'm going to give you a huge, enormous tip about how to attract more people to want to sign up with you and enroll with you and spend money on product to help them and be a coach with you and a consumer with you and all those things. And it's something you're going to really, really enjoy doing. And how do I know you're going to enjoy it? Because your call to action I'm giving you right at the beginning of this video is I want you to do an audit of your brain of what you're intrinsically interested in, things that you enjoy, like your big fiery passions, like your top 5 or 6 or whatever they are. And it could be family, travel, photography, arts and crafts. One of those could certainly be and should be health and fitness, clean eating, whatever, something like that. But there should be something other than health and fitness. And once you know what those are, I want you to start developing content around those things that you enjoy. And still, once in a while, throw something up there on Facebook and social media about clean eating, health, fitness, whatever it is that you're really interested in. And you're going to enjoy it because it's something that you're already interested in. And people will certainly pick up on that when they're reading your content or watching a video or whatever that you're putting out there. So one of mine, for example, that I talk about is I love having long hair. I love being a guy with long hair. And there's certainly a sizable group of people that are interested in that. And I love talking about photography. I love taking pictures of nature and natural, beautiful landscapes. And I love sharing parts of my personal life, like my family life. And I also love to be a student and learn and teach something every day about topics that I'm really interested in. So I do a combination of all that stuff, and I intertwine humor whenever possible because it's great to make people laugh and it's fun. And most of my, a lot of my content really has nothing to do with health and fitness. So, but I am still talking about health and fitness, and I am still talking about money. Money is actually a huge interest of mine. I'm very interested in money and how it works and how to get more of it on a passive and residual basis, right? And I love talking about the difference between how most people think about money, ordinary earned income, get a job, or most self-employed, versus passive and residual, which is what we have. So you can decouple your time from, I can talk about that all day long. Definitely an interest of mine. And it's related to what we do, but I'm also talking about many other things that are not related at all to what we do. And that's how you build an audience of like-minded people. That's one major ingredient, anyway, of building an audience, of following, building your circle and expanding your circle of people that are probably going to like you, trust you, and are more likely to listen to you when you recommend something. That's a key ingredient, right? So then, like, let's say I'm going to be doing a video about, I don't know, my love for long hair and being a dude with long hair. So I might talk about, now with this particular topic matter, I can make some videos about just sharing, I don't know, a great hair day. I'm a guy and I'm into that kind of thing. It could just be a picture of how the sun makes a glow during a sun, I don't know, just whatever, something stupid like that. And then there's also other videos I make where I talk about healthy hair, skin, and nails. And that actually sort of crosses over into health and wellness and what we do too. But like I'll talk about specifically healthy hair and nourishing from the inside out. And then at the end of that video, my call to action might be like, if you'd like to see the superfoods that I drink every day to help a great deal with my hair, and not just my hair, but healthy hair, skin, and nails, send me a Facebook private message inbox and happy to share the superfood shake that I sell and that I drink. And people love that because I'm also letting them know, yeah, I sell it and I drink it. Being a product of the product, you can say that. So it's cool to be a product of the product. So I'll give you another example and draw parallels to your own examples. Like, I don't know, let's say you're interested in photography. That's a good one. You could do a video just teaching about how you get the perfect lighting or the perfect this or that, or whatever it is, something microscopic and specific about photography. You could do a 2 or 3 minute video on. And at the end of that video, you could just say, oh, and hey, by the way, there's this, if you're curious about how I keep in shape and how I lost all this weight, or whatever your story is, if you're curious about how I did all this and I got all this energy and I can get out to these places and take these beautiful pictures, well, I do this exercise program that I've been doing every day, and I also sell it too. And if you're interested to see what I've been doing to see if it might be a fit for you, feel free to reach out to me via, fill in the blank, whatever. So that's another way you could do it. So two topic matters that are totally unrelated: exercise, health and fitness, and then photography. So the focus of that video or the blog article was photography, but at the end, you found a cool, creative, natural, organic way to flow into seeing who's open to this other thing you've got going on. It's a pretty cool thing. And let's see if I can think of an example for the money aspect right off the top of my head. Like, well, I like to travel. So, and this is an easy one to tie into money. I could just be somewhere, I don't know, in the Caribbean Sea. I could shoot a quick video about these, these wild, I'll use a real life example. I was not in the Caribbean on this one, but I was on a cruise. We were approaching Catalina Island. We're probably, I don't know, 20 miles out or something like that. Sun was coming up, beautiful. All these dolphins are everywhere. I'm like, oh my God, I grab my camera and I start filming this. I'm like, this is so cool. And I start talking about my trip, where we're at, Catalina Island. The sun's coming up. Look at all these dolphins. Oh, and by the way, in case anybody out there also likes to travel like I do, and you're curious at how I got all this stuff paid for and covered so I don't have to show up to a job to create a savings account for this kind of stuff, feel free to let me know. I got involved in this really cool home business based on health and fitness, and I really like it, and happy to share information with you to see if you would like to do it too. You can see if it would be a good fit for you or not. Just Facebook private message me. I'm happy to share the video with you, and it's totally up to you if you want to do it with me. That sort of a thing. Call to action at the end of that. It's really easy to combine traveling trips with money. Sometimes you really got to get creative, but as long as you have a segue that feels natural and is organic and really cool, then it's a beautiful thing. So start thinking about that and start talking about and having fun with things that you already have fun with, and things that you're already interested in and passionate about, and share those things. The other day, here's one where I wasn't learning. It's another example, like my family. This is an example of not learning and teaching something, but just sharing something that was kind of cute and funny. So I took my parents to the airport. And it's kind of a big deal because they got a lot of health problems and mobility problems. And so I took a picture, big selfie. My parents are here, smile. And I put it out there on Facebook and captioned it with something like this. Dropping my parents off at the airport. They're going on a cruise. I'm so proud of them traveling all by themselves. They've really grown up. Ha ha ha. It was funny. And everyone's, I got a lot of comments on it. It was so cute. It was a really cool thing. And in that one, there was no call to action. But the engagement was so large that there's a lot of people that are now going to see more stuff that I share, and people that are going to come and on purpose check out my page more frequently because they like that post, and maybe they see some other things that they like too. So then when I do have something that I put out there with a call to action to contact me about this or that, they're going to see that, and who knows if they'll do it. Some will, some won't. And then I'll just give you another example. I'm giving you these examples because I want to help you unlock your own creative juices on your own examples. You can draw your own parallels to things that are happening for you and stuff that's relevant for you. But I'll just see it. Here's another example I could give you of learning and teaching something that has nothing to do with what we're doing here, but how you can segue into that. So let's say, I'll use one of my interests again, because it's easier for me to draw upon my own examples. But a lot of people enjoy nature, so I'll use that one. I like to go on nature walks, right? So I'll go out there on I've done this before. I'll go on a nature walk, and before I go, I'll go to the grocery store, I'll buy an apple, or I'll take one from my house because they usually have apples here. But I'll keep the PLU sticker on it because it starts with 9, and 9 is fine. It's easy to remember. 9 is significant because if it starts with 9, it means that it's organic. If it doesn't start with 9, it's not organic. So I'll just be going on a walk. I'll get out my my camera or my smartphone because it's got my video camera on it nowadays, and I'll just start talking about this a nature walk. And I'll start talking about ideal snacks to bring with you, stuff that's not going to spike your blood sugar but maintains sustainable energy, like an organic Granny Smith applewood. I'll pull out my apple and I'll say, oh, by the way, see that number, the PLU sticker? 9 is fine, and I'll tell them what that means. So it's a short 2-minute video. I might give a panoramic shot of, because the scenery might be beautiful, all this in about 2 or 3 minutes. And then at the end of it, I might have a call to action. And by the way, I also drink this amazing superfoods shake, and it's got over 80 whole food ingredients, no isolates. It really helps give me the energy and the sustainability and this beautiful skin and this and whatever you want to add to it. It helped me lose weight, whatever you want to add to it. But I do this superfood shake every day. I also sell it, and I drink it every day, and I just love it. And if you're interested in looking at that to see if it's something you want to try for your own life with your own energy, your own health goals, shoot me an email or Facebook private message me. I'm happy to shoot you a video or some information about it, show you the ingredients list, whatever you want to see, and you can see if it's something you want to try along with me. I think it's something you would also like a lot too. So just keep it relatable to you. So that's a really cool example of, a nature walk. You're sharing what you're doing, but you're also teaching something really cool and simple, and you got a really cool segue call to action to it somewhere. I'll do another example. Maybe this might be the last one. Arts and crafts. Let's say you're into arts and crafts, and that may have nothing to do with health and fitness. I don't know. So you're showing, maybe this could be like a demo one, like you're going to show people how to crochet a hat. I don't know. Obviously that's not my world. So you do a short little demo video. It's a few minutes long, how to crochet a hat. And then at the end of the video, you could have a call to action like, hey, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun for me to make. I love crocheting. I've been doing it all my life, handed down to me by my mom and her mom. And by the way, I don't know if any of you out there are interested in superfood shakes or meal replacement shakes, but I drink one every day that I really like. And if you're interested in looking at it, just let me know. I'll send you over the ingredients list, and subscribe to my channel, or whatever. So that's, I think I'm going to end this video here, but those are some examples you can start toying with. I do it all the time. I've been doing it for a very long time. This is something that I learned early on in my career, to not just talk about health and fitness and the stuff that we're doing, but you want to know what else you're interested in and share that in various posts where you're injecting humor into it, posts where you're learning and teaching, posts where you're just maybe not teaching anything but you're sharing something cool. And then most of your videos and most of your content, at least 80%, 90% maybe, should have a call to action that's specific of some sort of a thing, like in the examples that I gave you. So, and this is a fun way to do it because you're already interested in these and whatever it is that you're interested in anyway. So you might as well utilize it and leverage that to build your business and expand your circle and a following of people that are interested in what you have to talk about and what you have to share, and ultimately listen to you when you have a recommendation about something you think would be in their best interest for them to try. Okay? I've got tons more social media training on my website, tomberkenmeyer.com. It's tomberkenmeyer.com. Take out the space, all lowercase. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.